They're very complicated pieces. We have very technical difficulties with the pieces. We have to work on them. Very, very hard. And we're going to finish our recital today with a work by Debussy, played by Tom, Claire de la Lune. And I believe it's not the whole thing we're going to listen to. Because of the difficulties of these pieces, sometimes it takes more than a year to have something ready, or more than 6 months. And Tom is working for a long time on this piece, and we'll get the best we're going to have with it.
So I think I speak for all the students here by saying that we would practice more if we had this piano. I know about 40 of the 70 bars to this piece. So. Let's see if I can play it.
Works by Debussy. In previous sessions we had Chopin, we had contemporary pieces, we had. But when I introduced the classical pieces to some of my students, they're like, I don't know, I never heard of Chopin, I never heard of Beethoven except for the dog, or they don't get enough exposure out there with the beautiful music that we had a chance to listen today. And I would like to ask the parents, obviously you are an audience that is willing to have your children involved in classical music. Listen to the classical radio. Take your CDs out of the library. Let them hear music by different composers. Start with a symphony by Beethoven and say, oh, work, but starting with the Beethoven. But maybe we can start with some smaller pieces. There are very fantastic programs on radio. There's a radio program actually on Sunday afternoon, which we should listen to it tonight. It's a 15 or 10-minute program. It's called Classical for Kids, and it's geared to young generation, and they talk about all composers and their pieces and what do they mean, and it's a very good way to expose children to classical music. This is what we're here. We're trying to get classical music known to the coming generations. Thank you very much for all of you that came here today and worked really hard. I know the parents are always very nervous and listening to their kids' progress, but I get all of them. I get very nervous with everybody, and I get very happy to see how far we're going. We're moving in the right direction, and this is wonderful. And thank you again for being here, and thank you for participating, and I hope to see you all again next week. Thank you very much.